What's up guys, welcome back to what I've been watching. Today on the show we're getting into Landman. And if you're new to these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. I need subs. So I recently got through the first season of Landman on Paramount Plus. There's only one season at the moment. It's a new series, but I believe it has been renewed for season 2. And it follows deep in the heart of West Texas, roughnecks and wildcat billionaires try to get rich quick in the oil business as oil rigs begin to dominate the state. Crisis executive Tommy Norris tries to bring his company to the top during a fueling boom. So it's set in West Texas in the oil fields, and it stars Billy Bob Thornton as Tommy Norris, Ali Larter as Angela, his ex-wife. John Hamm plays Monty Miller, I believe the CEO of the oil company. Demi Moore plays his wife. And there's also the Taylor Sheridan regular James Jordan that you see in a lot of Taylor Sheridan projects. And then a great supporting cast as well. First things first, it's a great role for Billy Bob Thornton. Can't really see anyone else playing the lead of Tommy Norris other than Billy Bob. And it captures his kind of that bad boy demeanor, or utilizes his bad boy demeanor pretty well as a Texas roughneck. So that's definitely a standout, is getting to see Billy Bob in a role that it seems like he really likes. So win-win. Another thing that stands out is, just like Yellowstone, Landman has that great Taylor Sheridan style, and instead of sprawling landscapes of Montana, in Landman it's sprawling landscapes of Texas oil fields and things of that nature. And instead of trucks driving around with Yellowstone logos, there's trucks driving around with MTEX oil logos. So I was definitely a fan of Yellowstone and love the style, and this translates over to Landman pretty well. But Sheridan has a pretty good style. I'm a fan of his films, and I just got into Mayor of Kingstown, so I'm sure that's on the cards down the road. So yeah, it's definitely a great production. You know, they're shooting outside, so there's a lot of like big sets. I'm sure they've had to build oil rig sets. Don't know whether they're filming on real oil rigs. So the Paramount, and I think MTV as well, produces the series. Looks like they've definitely invested into Landman, and seems like Taylor Sheridan can get really any project he wants off the ground these days. But it goes to show, in Landman you got like the rig sets, all their vehicles, the nice mansions that lead character lives in. So they're definitely sparing no expense on Landman, for sure. But like I said, it's only season 1 at the moment, so it's a new series. Renewed for season 2. So I'm definitely keen to see how it continues. Within the story, like the cartel, I guess you would say, is the antagonists of the oil company. So the company has to deal with like the cartels and things of that nature. And I'm keen to see how like the season progresses, and hopefully they don't just rely on conflict with the cartel to kind of drive the drama forward. I hope, you know, things develop within the business, which is also playing out with the court case that develops after a story point, but you're going to have to watch the series to follow that. That's spoilers. Just don't want to be playing out dealing with the cartel over and over. You see that in plenty of shows nowadays. And hopefully as seasons progress, they find new and interesting ways to keep Landman engaging. Because it definitely has potential. I'm sure the show can go down many avenues. But yeah, I'm definitely on board Landman. Keen for season 2. And if you're a fan of Yellowstone, I'd say you're a fan of Landman. Well, I guess that's about it for what I've been watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I need subs, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.